Hi there, my name is Ryan with 1 Hour Heating and Air Conditioning at Elite Summit. And today we're doing a little bit of a product highlight on one of my favorite uh, air quality products. So this right here is what's called the Air Scrubber. Original manufacturer is Aeris Manufacturing, um, but you can see that it's a good enough product that the 1 Hour franchise has agreed to actually put their name on it as well. So in this form, it has a lifetime warranty on it. As long as it's installed properly from day one, which we are always going to do, anything happens to this thing, it's going to be replaced. No questions. Okay. So the air scrubber, what makes it different? So the air scrubber does two things for you. Number one, it's going to help clump those small particles of dust. The small particles of dust and dirt and pollen, those are always the hardest to get filtered out. So this helps clump them together so that they either fall out of the air or they're more easily picked up by your filter. So that's number one. But primarily where this shines, the purification part of the air scrubber is that this utilizes technology that was developed by NASA for the International Space Station. You can imagine being in a closed box out in space, recycling air all the time. You've got to make sure that you're handling and cleaning up any, viruses, bacteria, anything that might get into that air. Got to get it taken care of. So Aeris was the original manufacturer to that technology, and they decided, that's good enough. Why don't we package this for homeowners? It would make a big difference. So what this does is it does have a UV bulb that sits inside of here that gets powered on when this has power. And the idea is that as the air passes through this little honeycomb structure that you can see there, it actually uses the water vapor in the air to make small amounts of hydrogen peroxide. Now, where that shines is that that's going to sanitize anything in the air to make sure, mold, viruses, bacteria, it's going to take care of any of those. Where this is super beneficial, it actually will sanitize surfaces in your home as well. Why is that important? Well, we're coming up into cold and flu season here. We all know, I know we've stocked up on those Clorox wipes. Here's the thing about Clorox wipes. If you read the back of the container, in order to have the effectiveness that they list on the front, the 99.99, however many nines, that reduction in mold, viruses, bacteria, for those Clorox wipes to be effective to that standard, you have to keep the surface wet for 4 minutes. 4 minutes. I don't know anybody who takes the time to every single surface they want to sanitize with wipes that keeps it wet for 4 minutes. It doesn't usually happen, which means you're not even getting that effectiveness if you don't do that. Okay, so check out your cleaning wipes at home. Read the back. 2 to 4 minutes. You have to keep the surface wet for that to have that effectiveness. This, within, I believe it's 10 to 20 minutes of your system running and moving air with this installed, you get that 99.99% reduction in mold, viruses, and bacteria every single surface in your home. So it's a no-brainer. I have 2 young kids at home. I 100% have one of these at home because they're always using their hands. Hands always go in the mouth. You got to make sure that everything is nice and clean in our homes. And added benefit, you can help take care of a lot of allergens in the air with this unit as well by that clumping effect. It's a no-brainer. It is extremely, extremely effective, and it's one of the coolest products that we have. I really, truly believe that every single home could benefit from having an air scrubber. So that's been our quick little product highlight for this time. This is the Air Scrubber. Get it in yellow.